Hi, I'm Andy Webb from BeCleverWithYourCash.com. As you might be able to tell, I am in New York. That's the new World Trade Center building there. And over there, that's the top there, that's the Empire State Building over there. So I'm just coming to the end of my holiday, and I thought that's a good opportunity to talk to you about travel money. So what have I done here? What kind of money and cards have I taken to make sure I'm getting the best value, that I'm spending as little as possible on the money, to make sure when I do spend cash on food and other activities, then it's not cost me more than it should. So first of all, cash. Now what I do with cash, I do take some money with me, not a huge amount, maybe like £100 worth, just to make sure that I'm covered in case a card doesn't work. And that happened actually on the way here. The taxi we got from the airport, the machine wasn't working, so I had to pay with notes. Best way to do this is to go onto a price comparison website. Now I use Travel Money Max, which is from Money Saving Expert. This is really good. It will give you a list of all the places near you if you want to collect. Now this works best in London because there are more places you can go to, more competition with bureaus de change to get the best rates. But also you can put in if you want this sent to you in the post, whether you can collect it, all these different options. It even tell you how much it will cost you to get it at the airport. And that's one of the worst things you can do, is just go to the airport when you've gone through check-in and you've gone through customs and get the airport on that side. But if you order in advance and collect it at the airport, sometimes it can be quite a good deal. So I bring a little bit of cash with me. Then most of my money that I spend, it's on cards. Now there are a few options here, but the one that I spend most of the time I use is my Halifax Clarity credit card. This has no fees for spending, very, very good rate, one of the best rates you can get out there. It's the MasterCard rate, and I've had this card for a long time. Now there are some other options you can get nowadays, but this is the one I've had, the one that I use, and that's how I spend most of the time. Really, really good one to have in your wallet. But I don't have just one card, because sometimes, I've had this before, you might have had this, cards can get declined for whatever reason. Even if you tell the bank that you're going abroad, this can still happen. So I always have another card with me, and I've had two on this holiday that I've been using. They're both bank accounts which are kind of new startup banks, and they only work from an app. There's no branch you can go into, it's all done in an app. That's Monzo and Starling Bank. Like the bird. There is no charge to pay with these in restaurants and shops, wherever you are, absolutely fine. And what's really lovely about them, if you've got the data, that is, and your phone's working, you'll get an instant notification to tell you exactly how much you've spent in pounds, which is brilliant. I really, really like those features. You can also use them to get cash out of an ATM. The only difference here is Monzo will limit that to £200 a month. Probably be fine if you're spending most of the money on cards, but if you do need cash, there is a limit of £200 before you get charged. And then there's a third card, my extra backup, my final backup, and this is Curve. Now Curve charges 1% above the basic exchange rate, so that's a lot better than your Barclays or your NatWest card are going to charge, but obviously not as good as the other things I've just mentioned. But what is quite nice about it, if you can't be bothered to apply for any of these new cards, or you don't have the credit rating to get these new cards, then you link your existing bank account to the Curve card. So you're only going to pay 1% on any transactions, but the money will come straight out of your normal bank account or credit card. So there you go, that's how I spend money when I'm on holiday. A little bit of cash and then some smart cards with the best rates to make sure I'm spending as little as possible on my holiday money.